Hello everyone, welcome to my political journalism news channel. The story for today is Australian of the Year Dylan Alcott wants rapid antigen tests and N95 masks to be free for all Australians living with a disability, and to address National Cabinet next Friday. In his first direct intervention into politics since winning the award, the Paralympic champion and tennis Golden Grand Slam winner wrote to the Prime Minister and all state and territory leaders on Friday to place the two requests on the national agenda. The call comes as Australia's internal and external borders come down and as the country learns to live with the Omicron strain of the virus. Another 28,032 cases and 37 deaths were reported on Friday. Mr. Alcott said in his letter that he supported and embraced the opening up of the country. However, Mr. Alcott said that 1 in 5 Australians live with some form of disability and some face greater risk of serious illness, hospitalisation and death from COVID-19 too. It's incumbent on all governments to show leadership and ensure they protect vulnerable citizens by providing people with disability, who are immunocompromised, their family and carers, access to no-cost RATs and N95 masks, he said. Despite being among the most vulnerable people to COVID, I am deeply concerned people with a disability are at risk of being forgotten. Mr. Alcott said research demonstrated people with a disability were twice as likely to live below the poverty line compared to Australians without a disability. He made a point of acknowledging that Social Services Minister Anne Ruston and Government Services Minister Linda Reynolds were already examining the issue, which needed urgent action. Forcing people to use their NDIS funding or DSP payments, that barely cover the necessities, to buy RATs and N95 masks is neither equitable nor fair. They should be made available at no cost, outside pensions and packages, he said. Clearly we must consider that people with disability will have different levels of demand for RATs and PPE, for example, depending on how many carers, support workers or occupational therapists visit each day. Some will need more RATs and PPE compared to others. I would welcome an opportunity to discuss this issue at the next National Cabinet on behalf of Australians with disability. At present, Australians with a pension, Commonwealth seniors, Veterans Affairs, healthcare or low-income card can access up to 10 free rapid antigen tests over 3 months, while N95 masks, which offer the best protection, are available from the private sector. Expanding these two protective, screening measures to the approximately 5 million people with some form of disability would potentially be expensive. However, people with a disability are far more vulnerable to severe COVID-19 and to complications. In Britain, 30,296 of the 50,888 people, or about 60%, who died with COVID-19 between January 2020 and November 2020 had some form of disability, according to the Office of National Statistics. The rollout of the vaccine to NDIS participants initially lagged the rollout to the general population, too. Soon after being named Australian of the Year, Mr. Alcott said on the ABC's Q+ program there were 3 things he wanted to achieve: a fully funded, demand-driven NDIS, for people with a disability to be able to easily access vaccines and RATs, and better employment opportunities. Mr. Alcott's entry into the political debate suggests that, like predecessors Grace Tame and Rosie Batty, but unlike cave divers Richard Harris and Craig Challen, he will not shy away from politics and is determined to use the platform to effect positive change in the Australian community. That is all for today news. Thank you for watching to my channel. Please be sure to leave your comment and subscribe below for more news updates.